So this is our barbell front squat. Very similar to our back squat. The front squat is a lot more anterior loaded. So it's going to be a lot more quads than it is with the glutes and a bit more of the posterior chain like you'd get in your back squat. So this is going to be a lot more dominant on, a lot more focused on being in a much more upright position because of the front loaded position. So our front squat set up quite differently. So hands in a little bit closer, okay? And from there, what we're actually going to do is we're going to put our fingers on the bar and we're going to roll our elbows underneath us and we're going to actually put the bar on top of our shoulders. So the bar's actually going to sit on our shoulders. Some people complain and go, oh, it's at my neck. Some people, depending on their proportions, sometimes it can sit a little higher, but you might just be pushing it up a little bit too high. It needs to actually sit on the shoulders. In saying that, we want to make sure it's not rolling off, okay? We want to make sure that we're getting the elbows up high enough to be able to support the bar. So things like tight lats, tight thoracic spine, all these things, tight forearms are all things that contribute to not being able to get your elbows up. So again, we want to keep at least 3 fingers on the bar, elbows up. We're going to push the bar out, take that step back. And then from there, keeping our elbows up, we're going to take a big breath in. Again, very tight. Knees are going to initiate first. We're going to kind of sit down on our heels and push straight back up. What we want to stop doing is we don't want to throw our hips back. We want to make sure that our knees are going forward and we're sitting straight down, because if our hips go back in this, we are going to go forward, which means the bar is going to want to go straight down, and that is not going to feel good in our forearms at all. So being able to keep our elbows up is a really critical part to keeping your position here and keeping that upright position. So this is the front squat.